What you call this? How do you call this? Okay. Thank you. All right. Lost in translation. Yeah, I asked what do you call that, but yeah, he doesn't seems to know. Although he demonstrate how he play it. But having the combination of restaurants, fisherman boats, a clean beach. Yeah, I thought that's a very potent combination. Okay, I just did a spell check. Yeah, so this place is called Todak, Todak. Yeah, Todak Waterfront. Oh, you can see the sunset over there. All right. Oh, Clam Station 3. I think they're occupied. The most strategic place. Right, come to Todak. I don't know why this waterfront reminds me so much of Gurney. Yeah, so similarly there's this row of sea out there, and there's this row of shopping mall, houses. Yeah, so you just have that deja vu-ness. Yeah, just feel like Gurney Drive. Everybody's playing this. For a taste of how locals spend their evening, so I suggest coming to this Pasar Malam, Sensuran, Kota Kinabalu. So just like many sites in KK, it's just by the waterfront. So this is how we go in. So I think when you're in, you're greeted with smell of food. Yeah, that permeates the air. Oh. They got crabs here. I presume they are selling a fraction of what I had. Yeah, let me just do a quick tour of this place. So you have got all the coconut, the juices here, and the chicken. Oh my god, felt so tempted. Hello. This plethora of things that you can get here, including slippers, which is just next to the food stall. All the juices. Mango. Seems that mango is in season. Oh, I forgot what's that. Oh, I think it's a mini mango. You can also find food here. It has almost the same setup as Todak. So there is everything here. You can buy your food and eat it there. I mean, personally, I think.
Oh, guys.
Hello. No, I'm okay. As far as seafood is concerned, I prefer to eat it fresh. Yeah. Look at that. That's the peanut. Oh, there's even fresh food here. It's just by the sea. I suppose they have a catch and then they have a catch by the sea and then after that they just sell it here. That's the seaweed. Wow, this is... It's relatively clean. Oh my god, there are so many seafood here. Oh. I don't even know what all these fishes called. That's tuna. Prawns. Tuna. Oh my god. It's so bustling. I never expected fish market to be so bustling in the evening. Highly recommended you come here. And chicken. Alright, the veg is not too much of a highlight. Yeah, the highlight are the seafood. I never seen seafood operating at this hour. Normally they will just close by afternoon. You know why? Because you can easily get seafood by the sea. Okay. I think the veg it pales in comparison with the fishes. So after visiting the Pasar Malam, just next door, there's this Pasar Craft Tangan. Okay, so it translates as a handicraft market. Okay, so craft tangan, I suppose, is handicraft. That's my limited Malay. So it opens from 8 AM to 10 PM. So you get all kinds of craft here. I was here yesterday, early in the morning. So most stores are just opening. So now that it's in the evening, I'm just kind of taking a peek of what's in there. Yeah. Things starting to light up, which is good. So we got all the souvenirs in Kota Kinabalu or Sabah. So yeah, if you need to buy anything, you know where to come. So you got all the fridge magnets, keychains, wallet, the fisherman pants, the earrings, the bags, the t-shirts. Ooh, it's like walking in a maze. It gets a little bit repetitive, but the good thing is you can always compare price. I like going through all this holes, and there's this dry seafood, ikan bilis. I think my mom would have loved this. Hello. Hi. And shrimps. And the thing is that it's still daylight. It's in the evening. Coming to, I think it's before 7. I think the Chinese would have loved it. Yeah, the Haishen. Oh, my mom would have loved this. Salted fish. Fish, ikan bilis, or the keropok. Salted fish again, cuttlefish. Yep, so it's just next door to one another. Oh, so much to see. That's the handicraft market adjacent to the seafood. What do you call that? Seafood. Pasar ikan masing, Kota Kinabalu. Okay, so they are operating separately. So opposite the handicraft market, there is some stores that is sandwiched in between the buildings. So these are the pasar malams, the night market. Oh, these are the shelves. So these are the night markets, which you can get your daily stuff, your souvenirs, your gadget, your handbags, and your cap, and your jeans. Clothing. Oh, look at that. How grand it is. Almost 50 meters of clothing. It's not camera trick, it's just one shot. Yeah, no kidding, 50 meters. Right, almost to the end. Wow, I think, yeah, yesterday it was raining, so I was so-called grounded. at my hostel. Yeah, so when there's no rain, I think it's time to go out. So there's so many things out there over here at night in Kota Kinabalu. Yeah, so you can just buy whatever things that suits your budget. So these are the sunglasses, the caps. Very vibrant night market scene, patronized by lots of locals to watch. Hello, hi. I'm okay. Good. Very nicely lit. I think this is Hyatt. Vibrant night scene. Yeah, I thought this place is quite dead at night. Oh, I think I was wrong. Yeah, I never know. There's so many places to go to, especially in the old part of town. So these are the shop houses. I think this is very typical Malaysian setups. I think if you've been to Peninsular Malaysia, I think it's almost the same. So they will have a neighborhood, and these are the so-called the business district. You can't believe it, I'm still hovering around the waterfront area. The sun is still not set yet. I like this kind of sky, not dark. Yeah, in fact, I think a little bluish. I think that's my sweet spot. Let me try dashing across the road to see whether there's any sunset view to be seen. Yeah, I almost forgot sunset. They say that Tanjung Aru has got the best sunset in the whole of KK. Well, I don't deny that. Yeah, but Tanjung Aru is another 4 kilometers away from here. I actually think that this is good enough. Okay, why? Because I think there's bustling of life here. Okay, nightlife, things to eat, everything is so convenient. Yeah. And yeah, you don't have to purposely make 4 kilometers up there. I think that's where you kind of see the best sunset in KK. Yeah. Well, I think because earlier it is quite overcast. Okay, and yesterday it was raining, so that's why I didn't want to risk going there. Pardon me, I think can I just stand here and do nothing, say nothing. I'm not sure whether you can see it from my camera. Look at the setting sun. I mean, you can't see the sun, but you can see how the red color sky is. Too bad my zoom is spoiled, so why not you just zoom it when you kind of see it on your mobile phone. Amazing. I think this is Hayat. That's the market, the fish market. And it's just right next to the sea. And the beauty of it is that it is not dirty. I think that's what you have to give credit to this place. And the setting sun. Almost setting. And the fisherman boat. And this is the restaurant area. It's a little bit dark, but atmospheric. Oh, that's steamboat. Happiness Sabah. I believe this is a Chinese restaurant. This is the wine and dine place. So for some reason, if there's any special occasion, if you need to find reason to splurge money, yeah, by all means, come here. I think you got all the water holes. Yeah. And see the sunset. Tomorrow I'll be leaving. So this is probably the last KK sunset for this trip. Actually, it's all the fishing boat amidst the sunset that makes it so unique. Sunset is very common. You can see in almost every country that has got access to the sun. But having the combination of restaurants, fisherman boats, a clean beach, and the fisherman boat. Yeah, I thought that's a very potent combination.